Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out the Film Geek. Today I'm talking about the 1986 film, River's Edge.
Some fucking movie, you know? Friends, second grade, fucking like this. And then one of us gets himself in potentially big trouble. And now we've got to deal with it. We've got to test our loyalty against all odds. It's kind of exciting. I feel like Chuck Norris, you know?
The River's Edge is directed by Tim Hunter and is starring Keanu Reeves and Crispin Glover. It tells the story of a high school student who kills his girlfriend at a local hangout spot by the River's Edge. Then he goes to the high school and tells his friends all about it. Now, some of his friends react in different ways. One friend helps him dispose of the body, and that was played by Crispin Glover, and then another friend decides to tell the police about it, and that one's played by Keanu Reeves. Although the movie is a work of fiction, it is inspired by the true story of the murder of Marcy Conrad, who was killed by her boyfriend in 1981. All of the characters in this movie are based off the screenwriter Neil Hernandez's friends that he had in high school. So what I like about this movie? Well, first off, I want to talk about the performances. Now, Crispin Glover has been called out about his performance before, saying that he's way too overly dramatic in the film and that he's just kind of over the top and takes the whole stoner attitude a little too far. I don't believe so. I mean, I knew guys just like this when I was in high school, and I think Crispin Glover pulls off the part great. Keanu Reeves also has a completely stellar performance in this movie. In fact, his performance in this film is what led him to his role in Bill and Ted Down the Road. It did kind of typecast him throughout the 80s and 90s as a cool stoner surfer dude, but you know, it got him some great roles and it led to a pretty awesome career down the line, so that typecasting didn't really seem to stick later on down the road. Although it's not a lead role, Dennis Hopper pops up in this movie in a pretty important role. Not a big role, but an important role. And his character adds a little weirdness into this movie that it really needs. He plays a local town eccentric who is also a weed dealer, so you can see where he kind of mixes in with everybody. Like I said, he does not have a big part, but it ends up being a very important part down the road, and Dennis Hopper is freaking great. Just like anything Dennis Hopper has ever done, he does these weird oddball roles freaking great. I mean, his character in this is an ex-biker who claims to have murdered a woman, and he has one leg, alright? Just cuz. To top things off, he's in a very committed relationship with his love doll. The film also does an excellent job of diving into friendship and what loyalty and friendship really means. So you have Crispin Glover's character who's driven to protect John, the murderer, at all costs. He tries to help him dispose of the body. He tries to protect him from being caught by the police. And then you have Keanu Reeves, who just has this overwhelming morality, and he has to tell the police. If you guys would like to check out River's Edge, you can find it streaming right now on HBO Max, so you can watch it right now free if you have a membership. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of another Film Geek video. If you liked what you saw here today, please hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and of course ring that bell for notifications so you know when I put another one of these videos up. And like I always say, folks, keep watching movies. You know I'm gonna.